That probably made it worse. I probably should have just stayed there. All right, Jackson Williams and brother. Warmed up? Great. All right. Sho, swariwaza, shomanuchi, ikkyo to yonkyo, to omote, to ura. Hajime. Okay, now Rimi Nage. Koragaeshi. Kokunage. Okay, other ukes. Hanmi Handachi, Katate Tori, Gyaku Hami, any technique. Rio Tetori. Yoko Minucci. Ini Ushiro. Nice, nice. Kate, standing. Shake your legs out if you need to, buddy. Katate tori aihami anyway. Nice, nice. Morote tori. Ryote tori. Katadori. Katadori. Don't worry, we'll get there. Keep going. That's Kata Manouche, but I like it. One more. Very nice, very nice. Good. Rio Katadori. Ushiro Takubatori. It happens. Ushio Ryo Katadori. Kata Manuch. Nice. It's Koshi made right there. Keep going. Okay, Sho Minucci. There we go. Hi. Hi. Yoko Minucci. Skeet. Nice. Nice. All right, hand him a Joe, please. You know what? Belay that order. Take his Joe from him. Carter, come out. You three UKs, just be off to the side, please. Carter, come out. I would like to see Koshinage, but you get to call the attack. So from any attack that you want him to give you. From Morote Tori. Hi. From Ushiro Takubatori. Ryo Tori. From Ryo Tori, but not siding with Kotogaeshi. Do that again. Go in right away after your Ikkyo up. Go again. Just go Soto. Go right in. Ai hami katate tori. Yes, right there, right there. Yes. Nice. All right. Hand him his Joe back. Any grab. Any grab. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, UK's grab Joe's. Thank you, Tony. Just ski. Either side, but just ski. And grab Tontos. Any attack. Any attack. Thank you, Tony. You okay? Tontos away, grab Boakin. Just show him in for now. Move back, Uke. You die. Okay, weapons away. Ukes, make a line. You started any attack. Nice, good. It happens. Thank you, Sensei. Good, nice. Keep going. You got it. Keep going. Good, in with your original uke. Thank your partner first. All right, give me and Tony just like a couple minutes to talk things over. Y'all hang out. Let's congratulate them because of course they passed their test. Just give me and Tony a few minutes of black belt. I like to talk it over with my black belts, and he's my only black belt today, so he gets my ear. Y'all just hang out. We'll get back to you. Again, awesome. I think y'all did really like stupendously well. I was talking over with Tony, and I was like, "What do you think?" And he was like, "We both agreed that was the best y'all have done so far, right? Like y'all don't know this. We've been practicing every Tuesday night. We've been coming in and doing showdown workshops." And I thought y'all peaked today, which is what you want. You want on your test day to peak. You want to be on fire, so that's awesome. There was a noticeable but predictable and wanted difference between your test and your test because it showed on first cue, right? But you are right on that track, Ryder. You just keep plugging away at it. You're going to look just as fast, just as strong. The only thing that I'm going to want you to work on is your Zanshin, is how you finish. I think it's partially because you're still growing, so you're still kind of getting used to your leg length and whatnot. And we'll talk a little bit more about that in class. I'll give you some more demonstrable stances I want you to try to hit at the end. but your openings, your variety, everything in between was like spot on. So it's just that last little hit of the nail into the wood, and I think it's going to just like be completely polished. But look, everything looked really great. I like your variety. You like Sankyo. I don't know if you like it, but you do it a lot. That's great. I think it's good that you kind of find techniques that work well for you, that you like. Go down those rabbit holes with me. Ask, hey, what kind of variations come out of here, Sensei? And that way, because he showed some of those variations. He just didn't do Sankyo pin every time. He was doing Kokinages. There's some openings for Koshinage there that will be on your Shodan test. So we can kind of go down that rabbit hole. As far as your Shodan, it was exactly what I wanted to see. It was perfect. You had good speed, you had good fire, good finishing. There were like minute little things that I'll talk to you about later. They're like so small. The boa condori could have been a little tighter, but that's mainly on me because we've been doing a lot of boa condori. But yeah, again, y'all show the variety. One thing I really liked on your test is, I don't know if y'all noticed, but you were showing a lot of atimi on your openings. I really appreciate that. I think it's a very overlooked and underused principle and aspect of our art. It's really going to set your hands up for the techniques if you start looking for the vulnerable places on your attacker. That was really nice. Like I started noticing when we stood up, I was like, whoa, 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 he's already hit him like 3 times. I don't even think they knew it sometimes. But overall, I was super impressed. Another thing that we should be impressed about is that these are the youngest people I've ever had get to this level. Before them, Michael Grunenberg was my first brown belt, who was a teenager. But, you know, you guys should be looking at this. I'm looking at you two right there. You two? It can be done, all right? They stuck with it. They play cello, viola, both. Cello. They swim statewide you know, they are in AP classes. Anything else y'all do? Like, play guitar, right? How many languages do you speak? No. They do a lot of other things, but they make sure that they showed up once or twice, sometimes 3 times a week throughout that whole time, and look where they are, right? So persistence, consistency, those things matter. Just show up. Everything else will just kind of take care of itself. But I think it's really awesome that, you know, you're this young and you're going to walk out of here, probably both of you, by the time you're out of high school, walking out with black belts. So let's give them another round of applause. That was awesome. And they're brothers. How cool is that? All right, so now I get to do the fun part. So life is weird right now with shipping and ordering things. True story? True story. You know this? So I ordered Jackson's black belt 3 weeks ago, and it didn't come in. Such a small package, you think that would make it here. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to give him one that he can borrow, but I have to get this back, okay? Because it's mine. Okay, so I'm going to let him wear my black belt for the time being, because I was not going to let him walk out of here without having a black belt on and without having a black belt to wear in class, because he worked hard for that. Okay, he's also going to wear one of my old Hakumas because we want to make sure it was the right size, because you just don't know what size it is until you put it on. So, hey, if you want to go ahead and turn around and switch that out, I won't make you put the Hakama on because that'll take a little bit of time. Well, let's go ahead and let you bow out with the black belt on. It looks a little bit white because I've had it for a little bit. It's like 20 years old. I think that belt's older than you are, Jackson. Ukes, great job today. That's what I expect of the Ukes. They were consistent, they listened to instructions, they gave good attacks. No flubs, one little flub, but we got through it. That happens. It's a lot to remember. I didn't say any English to them, did I? It was all Japanese. So again, the vocabulary is important too. Know the vocabulary, that'll make your life a lot easier. You look good, man. You look like you've been training for 27 years. Shodan means beginner. Sho means begin. So This is not the end of his journey. This is just the beginning, the opening up. We now know that he's been tested and that he has a command of the basic Kihon Waza. That's what I expect on a Shodan test. Did anything he did today look super flashy? No. That's good. That's a compliment. It was rooted in basics. It was rooted in good, solid foundational movements. Both of their Jiawazas really express that as well. Nothing flashy happens, great, but usually that comes out of a really strong foundation. Now he can take that foundation, Carter will too in 2 years, and he can build upon it and really start to develop his own personality. All right, so that's what I want to happen. And that next level, I'm going to want to see a lot more power, a lot more speed, a lot more dynamism. By your third dawn, you should start really looking like no one else in the room. People should be able to watch your test and be like, that's Aikido, but that's that person. Where you kind of, our kanji up here says Shuha Ri, and that's the levels of mastery. That's what we're trying to attain. We're trying to attain this area where we're still part of the art, but where our own unique character comes through. Right? Y'all definitely on that path. Keep on it. Before we go, we're going to